Some would play.
So when they came and approached you and were like, hey, President Johnson has requested you to go do this, what kind of pushback did your character give? Like, did you fight them? Did you refuse? Did you try to go into hiding? Like, what'd you do?
Well, I was worried about my cats in my shop.
Unreal. Jesus Christ.
I was like, who's going to feed my cats?
Brought your cats from London?
No, because I didn't want to.
For the record, that's not judgment. That's just me asking because that is something I would do.
They were cats she found in New York.
That's fine. But no. This actually helps because, like, I want to know, did they, like, have to knock you out? Did they have to drug you? Like, that type of thing.
What's something the British government would have done?
Well, you weren't requested to go by the British government.
Being requested by the American government.
President Johnson's people were like, hey, you need to go talk to Johnson. But you were sent over by Queen Victoria, per your backstory, unless you changed it. But you were sent over by her, and then while you were here, the Starfallen happened, you got your powers, and then they were like, hey, you're being conscripted for this, and you're saying your character resisted. Totally good. Love it. I just want to know, like, what type of resistance you gave, because it's going to dictate, like, your first meeting with this individual. Does that make sense? Like, are you in handcuffs type thing? You got a black eye? Like, what's it look like type thing? That's why I'm asking.
So I'm thinking, like, I'm funding an orphanage, and they threatened to shut down the orphanage that I'm funding.
In England?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Let's roll with it.
Because that seems like it fits with the times.
All right.
Or maybe I'm not funding the orphanage, but it's just like they know that, like,
you're a huge benefactor to it.
Yeah, they're basically like, oh, you wouldn't want all these poor children to be homeless, do you?
You're like the Bruce Wayne to the Wayne Family Foundation Boys School. I get it.
I never married.
That's fine.
But my parents were wealthy, and I was just like, I just want to be a chemist. I just want to make stuff. I just want to make potions.
Well, I just need minimal background. You guys are actually going to be able to tell your background and develop it as we play.
I'm kind of thinking out loud. I'm just sort of like...
No, I love it. That's part of the reason I absolutely love this system is because it forces you to have a background with your character. You can't just arbitrarily go, let me roll dice, here's my character. They go, no. What is your character's background in order for this to work? Why does your character know that? Like, all this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. I changed my mind. So it's not the orphanage. It's that they're threatening to put my parents in a workhouse.
Put your parents in a what? I'm sorry?
Workhouse. Like in Victorian England, it's like basically like...
Especially with the war going on? Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, you don't want your parents to end up in the workhouse, do you?
And the American government threatened that to you? Just checking. Again, just trying to get background.
How would they be able to even do that?
The Americans would. They're the fucking worst, the American Empire.
Did your parents come with you?
As I'm wearing a Rage Against the Machine shirt arbitrarily.
No, fuck America. I don't.
Maybe like they could, well, they threatened to like...
Dissidence is our national pastime.
So many things.
That's fine.
How we were found.
But basically I was intimidated, like blackmailed. Like if you don't come, then like bad things will happen.
If you don't come.
I got an answer. I got an answer for it. All right, guys. On this episode of Some Would Play, I'd like to preface with this does take place during a heightened racial period of time.
Boo, racism, boo.
But it's in order to force and advance storytelling.
Sure.
Please enjoy. Please listen with an open mind before you judge.
Are some of the characters I'm playing with racist?
Racist?
Oh, fuck. What?
She says she hates British.
Oh, that's fine. They're white.
Still racist.
Yeah, but I'm for that kind of racism. Personally.
Well, no, like...
Fuck white people.
But the idea...
I'm on the record.
It's easy... Okay, let me preface this statement.
I
Quote,
meant
unquote,
the bad kind of racism, Justin. Jesus Christ.
No, it's easy to be racist in D&D because you can be like, my character hates dwarfs because it's not a real thing.
Oh, sure.
Versus in this, it's like, oh, there's some realism here and it's based in reality.
Oh, like I hate the French. I don't consider myself a racist, but I'm a bigot for sure.
See, exactly.
I hate the French.
So-
Fuck you, the French.
Listeners, there's your disclaimer.
Just in general.
There are some racial undertones. Please listen with an open mind, and I promise we're not actually racist.
Wait, are any of my companions black haters? I guess was the question I meant to ask.
I don't know.
No, I was an abolitionist
Good.
in England.
What about you? Do I have to kill you immediately? It's the only right thing to do.
What?
Racists have to die. I'm sorry, but in a fantasy world,
my
I have to
character's more
live
about
my truth.
survival, so I think it really just depends on who's trying to kill her.
Anyway, on this episode of Some Would Play, just to preface again, this was not my creation. It's created by one of my best friends named Zachary Houghton. He's
Thank you,
pretty
Zachary Houghton.
Shout out to Zach.
Way
Pretty
to go,
fantastic.
Zachary.
But this campaign is called 1867. It takes place during
Mr. Houghton.
the United States in 1867, post Abraham Lincoln being shot, middle of the Civil War.
Hardcore.
Andrew Johnson has taken over presidency. And now, during this time, meteors have fallen from the heavens as it is.
Fuck yeah.
And people globally have now acquired superpowers. Now, with that being said, we are going to advance to the point. Britain is coming to reclaim the colonies. Mexico wants Mexico back. France has taken all of the French purchases back. They're starting in St. Louis. The Native Americans want their land back. And the Canadians are kind of chill. Spain's doing their own thing. They're kind of coming into Florida, but Florida man's there.
Yeah. Fucking Florida.
They have an army of Florida man.
Mr.
in
President,
Florida.
let me tell you, we could lose Florida. No big deal. No big deal.
It'll-
Just let it go.
I completely agree. And I live there. Anyway, so there's the basic premise. So you all, just to fast forward, we're all doing your own thing. And I'm going to give you all a chance to introduce what your character is doing. You have been conscripted by the United States military / government to meet in New Orleans. Who would like to go first? Introduce your character, what they were doing prior, and why they are now advancing to New Orleans.
Anybody chomping at the bit?
I can go first.
Go. Thank you.
My character is Daniel Bailey.
Champ.
Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. That was a clarifying question because I didn't expect that. Continue.
And Daniel was actually, their spouse had been killed during the Civil War, and so they had joined the fighting. They joined
The North or South?
the North,
Okay.
and they fought under Beauregard,
Mm-hmm.
and so they have been. They've already been with like some contingents already, and we're moving around, so they were already part of the.
And what power has your character developed due to the sky fallen?
And my character has developed disintegration.
Fantastic. Your character is moving by train towards St. Louis. Towards New Orleans. My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Different state.
My character, David Badumtis, grew up, didn't quite grow up, but grew up, patriotic. And when the war came about, the Civil War, the North side, of course, joined the military in the hopes of contributing in some small way. But, everything he does didn't kind of work out so well. It's all thumbs. It's not working out so great. Every task he's assigned, and so eventually he was told, just go bang on this drum on the battlefield. And he was like, you know what? Sure, if that's going to help in any way, any small way, willing to do it. In the course of this action, of course, it became hard of hearing because of all the boom, boom, boom. It's crazy out there. And shrapnel took off one of his eyes. It's gone. One-eyed now. It's rough.
Do they wear an eye patch?
Yes, of course.
I love it.
Of course he wears an eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
Would not miss an opportunity for that action. But, the battlefield hardened him in some ways. He's got nerves of steel and an arcane resistance. And after the war, he spent his time just bumbling about trying to do as best he could to help out in any way possible, small task, big task, whatever it took so he could lend his aid. And then the starfall happened, the star fell, whatever the shit.
Starfall.
It happened. And he suddenly gained the ability to control like magnetism to some degree.
Metal seems to be bend to as well.
And so, he made his way out to the coast and helped out with in the harbor and whatnot, dredging up wreckage till he was discovered by the Pinkerton Company and was able to join in on this grand affair. And is making his way to New Orleans.
Fantastic. Did your character by chance fight in any particular battalion or under a particular commander?
Boy, I wish I'd thought of that.
Okay.
No, just out there.
Just
Whoever.
was not so good and was moved to different battalions.
Yeah, just
Shuffled
sort of-
around
just sort
a
of-
whole lot.
Chuckling about.
Fantastic. He's like,
banging the drum.
I've heard that name before. I couldn't identify them, but I'm probably fought on,
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah,
Okay. I dig it.
that was the war. This is now.
So my character, her name is Henrietta Livingston. She lives in London. She's a chemist, so she has her own shop. And she really just wants to be left alone with her cats and making her...
Same. Same.
Yeah, she never got married.
Same.
She wants to just make her potions.
Poor Leo.
Yeah, she basically just wants to make her potions and her elixirs and her tonics and everything. But she has a weird morbid curiosity with poison that she does in the back of the shop that she doesn't really tell anybody about. That's just kind of like a little side hobby that she has.
Love it.
So her brother actually came to fight for the Union in the 23rd Regiment under General Sheridan.
Ooh, okay. Big name.
And basically General Sheridan was wounded. President Andrew Johnson and his cronies come over he sends some cronies over to England. I'm just minding my own business in my shop. And they're like, hey, your brother's wounded. Or no, the general is wounded. We need your help because we believe your tonics can actually help him. And also, like, it would be cool if you were to come over and just, make
Would it
tonics.
help like international relations between two countries?
Yes. And also they're like, oh, also your brother's over there and he was wounded. And if you don't come help us out, like, something bad's going to happen to him. We don't know what, but he's going to end up, something bad's going to happen.
So begrudgingly,
Mm-hmm.
because your character felt blackmailed almost in a point.
Right. Like, I don't want to go. Like, I'm just over here living my best life. I'm just minding my own business. But I also care about my brother, and I'm afraid of what's going to happen if I don't go. I don't really care about politics or the war going on in that country over there. I don't really care anything about, but I don't want my brother to die.
And just to clarify, this all happened prior to the Starfall for your character. So when you were going over to the United States from London, you were a regular person, and upon arrival, the Starfall happened. Fantastic.
Yep. I arrived in New York City. I went out. I was supposed to get on a train to go to Ohio, but I got on the wrong train.
Okay.
Well done.
And I ended up in New Orleans.
Fantastic.
As soon as I got off the train, I started walking around. I didn't know where I was going. I went out into a field, and then that's when it happened.
And you were approached. Because what ability did you develop due to the Starfall?
So I found out that I have the ability to transmute things. So I've always been a chemist, but I've always also had a weird predilection for alchemy, or just a weird fascination with it, even though I don't think it's real, but I just always thought it was cool. And then I picked up a rock, and then it turned into a wine glass. And I'm just like, what?
Fantastic. So, let's advance forward. You have all arrived in your own various ways to New Orleans, which I'd like to reiterate.
Mardi Gras.
The French are coming to retake their land
Oh, fuck them.
with their star powered.
I hate the French, just in general.
Sorry there. But the French are coming to reclaim their land with the star powered. For as it stands right now, the American Navy and other military forces are able to just keep them at bay, but they are holding on by a thread. Because at this point, the Native Americans are coming to reclaim their land. The British have also chosen to come retake their colonies, which, due to arbitrary reasons and just by the wills of the heavens as it is, they received twice as many meteorites from the heavens
Oh, shit.
than any other country. So they have more starfallen than any other country.
Hell yeah.
So upon your guys' arrival, you see a city that is in disarray where it tries to hold its identity. However, there are people panicked in the streets. You do not see the celebration. You do not hear the celebrations. It is filled with anguish and sinew of that of a wartime. Upon your arrival, you are all brought in through various reasons since you were conscripted by President Andrew Johnson. Yes, President Andrew Johnson, because
What up,
Abraham
homie?
Lincoln had been assassinated
Murdered as fuck.
in order for a task. But unfortunately, that is all you know. So
So we're meeting with the
upon...
president?
Please hold. Yeah. So upon
Call it
arrival...
President.
you all have similar observations. However, you are all brought into what would be like the town council of New Orleans at this time. At which point you go, as you go in and you're kind of ushered, you're told to wait in a waiting area until all three of you are into the same room. And at which point an individual walks in and he says, "The representative will see you now.
What's that?
The representative will see you now.
Okay.
Follow me, please." Dressed very formally, very nobly, directs you into an office. At which point you go in, you see a man dressed, to the T in times, but slightly disheveled. His sport coat has some sears on it, some black lines, so on and so forth, that you can tell that this was a notable individual. However, his appearance has not been able to been upkept due to what is going on. And as you can kind of go in, you see he's very hyper-focused. He's very diligent. And he is scrambling and scribbling away at different papers. And he has a stamp that he's just kind of like, yes. Next. Yes, yes. Bring me the next stack. Yes, yes, yes. Comes in and he looks up and goes, have a seat, and directs you. And there happens to be 4 seats in front of his desk.
I sit down because I noticed his gesture as well as his words, and that helps me with my auditory processing disorders.
Fantastic.
I'm like, which chair do I sit down on?
Madam, it's a chair. Choose one.
But I don't want to. I mean, he sat down in that chair. I don't want to.
Then don't sit in that chair. Just pick one.
Did you want this chair?
And then looks over here at
Daniel.
Daniel
Did you want a
and
different chair?
says, "I assume you're smarter than this individual. You can find your own seat." Yes. And
Do
kind
you
of
want this
motions.
chair?
Motions
I
to the
just
chairs
sit
in front.
down in the chair farthest to the right.
Fantastic.
So I sit down in that chair then.
Fantastic.
Okay, I sit down in that chair, the last one on the left.
Fantastic. All right. I do not have time for pleasantries, as I know you all have seen what the situation is.
Yeah, it's rough.
We are being currently invaded by the British, the
Who?
French, the Mexicans are coming to reclaim their territory, and Texas has declared its independence. We fear they have been lost. And I'm sure you're all wondering why you're here.
Yeah. Why am I here?
You all have abilities. Let's not sugarcoat things.
That's true.
We need those abilities right now to keep this country standing and to save lives. I believe you are those individuals to do that. Here's what I need to be done. As far as the United States military is concerned, you do not exist. There are things that need done that if the public were to hear about or to know about would irreparably damage the reputation of the United States government. So, Normally, we would have a discussion on this and negotiations. That's not what's going to happen today. You will either fall in line and complete the orders given to you, or the consequences that have been laid out to you will take place. Are there any questions currently?
How many beats on the drum do I need to perform, boss?
0.
Okay.
And instead, that ability you have that you can, I believe it's attract metal, is it?
Yes.
That's more what I'm interested in, not your drumming ability,
Oh.
sir.
Okay.
When we're done, can I go up to Michigan to find my brother?
When we're done, I don't care what you do.
The weeds leak.
I only care what you
Michigan.
do now and in the immediate future until this service that is demanded of you is fulfilled.
Demanded. I love it. I'm a military man.
Military.
Can I get some extra lapel pins for the
think
If you
service?
perform well, you will be well rewarded and awarded.
I think there may be a mistake. I wasn't really supposed to be here.
You know, I hear that several times, but, as it is in all times of war, we don't get to make those choices.
You want me to kill our boss?
Stand down. As it is, fate often makes the choices for us. Whatever happened to have you here has happened, and now fate has said, we need you here to save lives. Do you or do you not want to save lives of innocent individuals?
Well, I do enjoy healing with my potions.
So healing. So I'd assume you would like to try to prevent death as much as possible.
Yes, I've seen much suffering back home, and
Fantastic.
I don't like to see suffering.
Then we're agreed.
We're
I
agreed.
was told there was a chance I'd get to meet General Reed.
Oh, I will let you meet whoever you want. Decorated soldiers will get to meet, obviously, decorated generals.
Obvious.
Kill him?
Wow. Right up front.
I'm going to,
You
for
want me
right
to kill our
now,
boss?
I didn't hear that. There seems to be some explosions going on, and I can't hear it in the background. You surely didn't talk about killing a general of the United States military in my presence, did you?
No, I'm
Say
talking
you
about
did.
General Reed from that damn country across the pond.
I just kind of look at you.
Whatever differences and squabbles you all may have, it's great. It's none of my concern.
Okay.
This is what needs to happen. Excuse me, sir, as he motions in the background. Ayawaka, come here. There appears to be a man that walks up, dressed very plainly, slacks, sport coat, jacket. However, long dark hair, very dark skinned.
Oh, yeah. Very engine.
I was actually going to request a roll, but you know what? We'll just jump into it. Yes, you are able to tell and discern that
Can't
this
wait to be
individual is Native American.
Ah.
Yes, this is Ayawaka here. He fought with the 22nd Battalion of the Mounted Cherokee for the Confederacy. I know you all are Northern sympathizers. It's not what we're here for.
I mean, I sympathize with neither side.
Fantastic. Then you should get along great with my compatriot here. This individual here, he has led several battalions into battle to several victories. He will be here to assist you.
Does he look strong? Like he looks the part?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good. Then I'm fine with it.
He's not much for words, though.
Sure.
Also, too,
The engines aren't.
he's not much for cooperation and pre-planning. It's more that he will assist you in getting the job done because this man has always gotten the job done for us.
Of course.
So,
So what's his name again?
Ayawaka.
Ayahuasca.
It's like ayahuasca, but not so.
Hello, Ayahuasca. What's your power?
Being awesome.
And he just kind of just nods at you,
Best.
crosses his arms, and then just kind of dismisses you non-verbally.
How you like that? Does it do it for
Again,
you?
let me fill in for my compatriot here. He was part of the Mounted Cherokee Battalion. He is highly skilled, obviously, in the Native American ways, tracking, healing, so on and so forth. However, he's one of the greatest riders we've ever seen, as well as one of the greatest sharpshooters. He will prove invaluable in battle.
Can we read his novels?
Excuse me?
Greatest writer.
You're cut off.
So, unless there are no other questions, I'd like to tell you what is demanded of you all.
Sure. I'm good with being demanded of.
So, as you have heard, and I'm sure you have seen, the French are coming to quote unquote retake their land that we have legally purchased from them.
Yeah, no,
This is no longer their land.
Yeah, they suck.
This is the United States of America.
It sure is. From the
They are
French.
bringing their own Starfired. They call them the Titans.
Ah, yeah, gross.
I don't care what they call them. Be the Titan Slayers. Be whatever name you want to name yourself.
Ooh, we get to pick a name, guys.
When they come, I expect you all to stand your ground and stop that from happening. If you do, you will be handsomely rewarded. However, the citizens of this country do not know you exist and will never know that you exist.
Yeah, love
For
it.
if they do, you will have enemies your entire life.
That was the deal.
The other countries will come for retribution. So for your own sakes, I suggest you keep your identities of the utmost secrecy.
That was the contract I signed. So
Fantastic,
thanks for
soldier.
reiterating it.
You said rewarded. What would be the reward?
Let's not get into semantics right now, but we can always talk about that. The United States government always pays back their debts.
I'm a military man. I'm in. I played the drum.
And besides, you're a healer. Isn't your focus to make sure that there is less death?
What of it?
I don't think I have much of a choice here.
And now you're learning. Okay.
I'm in.
So,
Where are we going, boss?
if there's no further questions, you have complete access to all of our munitions. Please do not take more than you need to prepare. But our intelligence says that within one day, we will be attacked, and I expect you all to subdue that attack. I'm not worried about the regular soldiers. I expect you all with your unique abilities to subdue those with their unique abilities. Be the Titan Slayers, if you will. The French call their star powered the Titans.
Really settling on that name, are you?
I am. I did not name
Titan
them.
Slayers. No, you didn't name the Titans, but you're settling on the Titan Slayer name, huh?
Titan Slayers,
Boss.
Starfired, whichever. I don't care if you call yourself Susan.
Can we
Get
call
it
ourselves
done.
Susans? Guys, can we be
There's no
Susan?
Susans here.
Susan? No,
This is
just
a
kidding.
team name.
Yeah.
All right, we
But-
need to take half a day to decide on a name. We'll get
Take
back.
whatever munitions you need, aka the equipment on your sheets.
Yeah, I would take that. Do we have like pouches, like fanny packs or the likes?
Whatever you need.
I need some ammunition for my rifles.
The
and gun
1880s, not the
and my sidearm.
1980s.
How much ammunition are you allowing us to take from the armory, as it were? So, like, I've got
Yeah.
a
Not more
sidearm.
than you need.
You're gonna have enough. Like they're they're size of marbles, man.
Right, they suck. I get it, but like, I have enough.
Yeah, you have enough.
Dope.
A
all I need
handful
to
will
know.
be enough.
Liz over here covering her eyes. She's embarrassed.
So no further questions.
Nope.
The last group I talked
Only
to
answers.
asked who I was. But as it is,
Not
off
important.
you go. Go prepare for the evening.
Thanks. Are you paying the bills? I don't give a fuck who you are.
Oh,
Thanks for
President Johnson is paying the bills, sir.
Yeah, I don't care. The bills are paid.
All right.
Be whoever you want to be. Are you President Johnson? Who gives a fuck?
No, I'm not President Johnson.
Thanks for playing, homie. Good luck with not
But
being
as it is-
president.
As you're doing all this talking, I kind of want to so I'm sitting there and I have a wide brimmed hat on
Gross.
so that my face is like in shadow. And
It's not a good fashion look, FYI.
while you have been doing all that talking, I kind of want to glance at the desk and see if I can discern what kind of documents are on the desk.
Give me a smarts roll.
I've got some smarts. Oh,
So-
hold on.
So you're going to take your D8.
2.
Ouch.
That is a failure.
That's a big-
You're able to see.
What are my modifiers?
Nope.
You're able to see
Am I
the,
proficient?
every time you look for a paper, this individual just keeps strategically moving them, seeming unknowingly that they're doing it.
Gangster. I love that. I love that for the character.
But prepare for what you need. Iowaka, make sure they're prepared. Get them whatever munitions they need.
Do we need horses or anything, do you think?
If you need horses, we have them.
I mean, are we going somewhere that would require horseback riding?
No, sir.
Oh, then I
The
don't need
French
a
are
horse.
coming to us.
Oh, okay, great. I hate them.
Still taking a horse.
You can take whatever you want.
Can I kill all of them or just the Titans?
All of them.
All right, great. Big fan of that clarification.
So, any other questions or anything else you guys would like to do in this scene?
How's the toilet situation around here?
Fine.
Is there a library?
Love it.
Of course.
Where is it?
Over there.
Is there a chemist in town by chance?
Yes. Would you like to procure your ingredients?
Yes. I mean, that is what I had in mind.
It's like a...
Yes. And he takes out a sheet of paper. Take this. Whatever you need.
No peg
they will
also.
ensure that you're fully prepared and fully stocked.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Is there anything else?
Who do we need to meet and when?
Oh, you'll know when they come. Once you hear the attack happen, your job is to subdue the attackers.
So we just jump in
Where are they coming
when
from?
shit goes down.
The water.
The water...
And he kind of like sarcastically motions to the port.
I love it. Get him.
Yes.
Kill him.
And
Kill him. I dare
as he
you.
kinda
I
like-
dare you to kill him.
And he motions and he sarcastically kind of rolls his eyes and goes, and my constituents say that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hold on. I have this thing called Strong Will. Does that do anything right now?
Nope. Bad.
I mean, you call him an
I
asshole.
have throwing. Can I throw
Pretty
it?
much, it's intimidation and taunting.
Oh, he is not intimidated. You can try, but I'm going to let you know he's not intimidated.
I don't know. I mean, they could.
So
You know
is
what I mean? There's a lot of water out there.
there's a lot.
So,
Is there like should we move closer to the bay or water?
Who are we
feature?
reporting to? I guess that's what I'm really trying to ask.
oh, you're going to report to me.
We just reported to him just now.
Mhm.
He said go fight the fuckers.
I don't think we ever asked your name.
Correct.
He's like, you sure didn't. My name is Joseph. Joseph Smith. I created a dumbass religion.
No.
The French and Mormons, come at me, bro.
Hold, please.
We won't, but we will.
Oh, you may refer to me as Representative James Brown.
Representative James.
I represent my constituents of the state of Louisiana
Yes.
in this great country.
Well done. Well met.
And what party do you represent?
The Republican Party.
The James Brown Party.
I've heard that's the party of Lincoln.
It was. However,
Sure was.
Lincoln's views were up for debate, but that's not what we're here for.
Slavery was the cause of the Civil War.
I just have to know, where do you stand on the slavery issue?
I prefer not to get into it currently.
Mm,
Nah,
It's
that's not
more
good.
what my constituents want, ma'am.
I see. Well,
Wow.
say no more.
That's an answer in itself.
So at this point, you kind of see
Should we kill him?
Iowaka here come up and go, he's promised to give me back my lands. We will honor his promise.
Oh,
Who's we?
I see.
We. And he does this and points with his finger circling to all four.
Well, I certainly hope that he can live up to his promise.
Can I have some of your lands?
No.
Then why am I we?
We either all stop this or we all die.
I mean, did anybody take Death Wish?
I did.
So you want to die? You want to do a funny thing where you're like, death is great. Let's do this thing.
Actually, Death Wish is more of a.
I know, but
You
do
don't
nihilism.
actively.
God damn it.
You're just not afraid of dying. You don't try to die.
No, you want to die after your thing is done.
Yeah, I want to die after my thing is done.
Yeah, I read the thing too.
But
Unreal.
so, He kind of motions, calls over another lieutenant, if you will. Lieutenant, position these soldiers, if you will.
Hell yeah.
Prepare for the
Physically position me, please.
prepare for the attack that is incoming.
I got one eye and I'm hard of hearing. I need to be handled.
So, we're going to flash forward. We go from about 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m. Is there anything of any importance any of your characters would like to do?
I would like to
prior?
have had lunch.
Same.
Fantastic.
I think perhaps we should all eat together and get to know one another better.
Hell yeah.
Seeing as we're going to be spending many days and nights together.
Fantastic. Why don't you all share your backstories with each other?
Oh man, so this one time I was being in the war and I was trying to do stuff, but I'm terrible at it. And so like I kept fucking up. And so they kept moving me to other things and other things and other things. And eventually I was just banging the drums on the front lines, which seems terrible in retrospect because like a bunch of like fucking cannons went off and blew out my ears and shit. And so now I'm like hard of hearing. But I've also got nerves of steel, baby, because like, you know, I was out there just banging on them drums and shit. And also some shrapnel hit me in the eye. So I wear this eye patch. That's what that's for. Because I was in the war and it wasn't fun. And it's terrible, and people should stop fighting. I hate that. But here we are. Yay.
Who did you fight under in the war?
I don't know. Guys, I was banging on drums. I didn't have to take orders from generals. They're just like, go fucking play the drums. And I was like, yeah, I got it. I had to be places. I don't know them. Ever. What's your deal?
Well, I don't even want to be here, to
Dope.
be honest. But no, I come
So
from
we can't count on you.
I come from across the seas.
Which seas? The wrong seas or the right seas?
I come from across the Atlantic Ocean or across the pond.
Are those
you
the right
Yankees-
seas or the wrong seas?
As you Yanks like to say.
Those might be the wrong seas.
So I come from England,
Gross.
and
Why are you guys so mean?
well, I do apologize on behalf of my people.
I appreciate
That's not
that.
something a British person would say. I'm still working. I'm still trying to figure out my words out.
I feel like a little Gelsira is like sneaking in here. Like, sorry. Sorry for all the awfulness that my people are doing to you.
So you came from the place that hates us. What's that about?
Well, I don't hate you.
Great. I hope.
I was just minding my own business, minding my potions.
Yeah, and then your empire decided to invade, yeah? Isn't that how it always goes?
I have no allegiance to the Empire.
Great. It's good to know. What's your deal, weirdo? Nope.
Trying to figure out what this music means.
Means fucking hurry up and tell
in
us
the
your
middle
deal.
of
Jesus
your
Christ.
meeting,
Unbelievable.
suddenly,
You don't know that?
boom, an explosion. Those of you with military expertise know that is the sound of cannon fire.
Oh, I take shrapnel to the heart and die immediately. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Suddenly, as you see, troops around you are pulled into action as you hear various commands all around that the French are invading. They're attacking now.
Oh, is this our time to shine? Boss?
It is.
All right, let's go, champs.
So, as you
I stand up and run out the door.
fantastic. As you go
Fucking run.
and run out, you start to see not just one ship, but somehow appears that whole ships and a fleet is appearing one by one, woof, 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 out of nowhere, coming to shore. As they do, you notice French soldiers jumping out, running in to attack, as most of them are being gunned down. However, you are able to see various other soldiers using different abilities. One is casting lightning, killing soldiers. Another is throwing fireballs. Another seems to be just teleporting. So on and so forth. So, as you all kind of go and muster up at the beach, as it is, where they're all being invaded, seeming against countless odds. Dun, 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 dun. Initiative rolls, aka you're gonna pull a card from the deck.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to do a lot of move actions until I get close to motherfuckers who need their asses kicked.
I can't reach that far. I'm not Mr. Fantastic.
My card just says I win. Is that?
Hold on. It might say that.
Nailed it.
And then, because it's a combat, you also get an action. Oh, wait. Nope. You
we
got
get
your
that.
adventure deck card. That's fine. Each combat, you get an adventure deck card that you get to hold onto or use. But at the end of the session, obviously, if you didn't use it, it gets shuffled back in the deck. Now.
So the session lasts forever.
Here's your initiative. Sorry. Had you pull from the wrong deck first, but it all checks out in the end.
Wrong dick first. Fuck yeah. That dude looks angry.
And for your other NPC here. And, fun fact, the enemies get these.
Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, they
right.
should. A little fairness. Let's go, champ.
What card you all got?
Ace.
Ace?
King, baby.
First, second,
Oh.
third, fourth, fifth. Got it?
Boom, boom, baby.
These cards you can choose to use at any point in time where it specifies on the card. So, as the enemy is advancing in, cannon fire, rifle fire, you hear people being slashed, you hear sinew, you see fire, you smell the flesh, you feel the terror. As the city is being invaded and innocents are dying.
Mm-hmm.
You are the first one to gain your senses and decide what you should do first.
Heroin, do heroin.
Knowing you are a healer and you value life, what does your character do?
Do I see, is there like a place where there's a concentration of people who look like they're being like burned or hurt or injured or killed?
Oh, yeah. All around you. Everywhere. Mayhem.
Do I see anyone in particular doing most of the damage?
Oh, yeah. You definitely see some Starfire that aren't holding weapons. You see some that are just, like I said, appearing to just hold up their hand and cast lightning bolts from their hand. Another one is throwing fire. Another seems to be teleporting places, moving different people place to place, showing up behind people, stabbing them, teleporting away.
Martha speaks.
My first instinct would be to go help somebody who's hurt.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, you definitely see those people there. Go ahead and give me a healing roll.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I guess that would be a...
D50.
Well, I have a 4, a 6, and an 8, I guess. Right?
No. So if you're at an 8, you would just roll your D8.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So roll that and tell me what number it says.
It's got to be greater than 4. 4 or higher.
Hopefully you get an 8.
Yeah, roll an 8. Do that. And then roll it again.
I rolled an 8.
Roll it again. Add it.
Explodes. Roll it again. Add it up. You got 8 plus 8 again. 8 again. 8 again.
I rolled an 8 again.
Roll
Roll
it
it
again.
8 again. 8 again. 8 again. Let's do this all night. 8 again. 8 again.
Now you're at 16.
8 forever. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
6.
So 22.
Incredible.
So not only did you succeed, but you succeeded with 4 raises.
4.
Congratulations. You met the first contingency. Which candy would you like?
Ooh, I've been wanting that all night. I've been eyeballing it. Ooh.
Do it. Do it. Take it.
This is fun.
Take it.
All right.
That's what I would have done.
Now,
What'd you get?
The Godiva.
Nice.
with your healing, for whatever reason, the salves you have, I always say that word wrong. The salves you have seem to be extra effective as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people not only are stabilized, but you see their wounds start to close in front of you. All of a sudden, they're no longer screaming, and you have now 4 more individuals that you have now saved. Fun fact, the way this game works, you get 2 actions and a move action every turn. What would you like your second action to be, or move action and then action?
Is there an enemy combatant near me?
Absolutely. Would you like to attack a regular one or a Starfallen?
Starfallen.
Great.
Let's go,
What
champ.
weapon are you using?
I am using my revolver.
Give me a shooting roll.
Okay. This is 6.
Yep. So give me a D6 roll.
Ooh, I rolled a 3.
You roll a 3, you shoot, and these guns, they just aren't as accurate as you think they would be.
Not
Bang.
great.
It just shoots, and for whatever reason, you can't discern why, but that person seems totally fine afterwards. Action.
Yeah. How close am I to one of these Starfallen fucks?
How close do you want to be? They're like actively invading.
Okay, I want to like move close to one and then fucking go to slice at him with my saber, my
Easily
dragoon
done.
saber.
Do you want to attack at the one that has fireballs, lightning, or is teleporting?
Teleporting seems like hard mode, so let's do lightning.
Lightning. Give me a roll. A fighting roll.
Love that. Come on, you pieces of shit. No, wait, I'm gonna do the other one. All right, come on, you pieces of shit. 5.
It hits. Now let me see if they soak that damage.
Soak it.
They do not.
Love it.
So as you go and you hit, you get a solid hit. Do you want to hit them in the front or in the back?
Oh man, it feels like a trick question. The back.
So as they're going and they are getting ready to shoot the next batch of lightning, you go and you hit them right in the scapula. Bam! Stopping the attack. It causes them to actually miss what they're hitting, almost hitting one of their own ships and troops, but not quite. But it does very much so damage them and save the people that they were attacking. What would you like your next action to be?
I want to. Is there anybody near me that needs healing?
Give me a smarts roll.
Martha speaks. Nope, that's a 1.
Not that you can tell.
Okay. Is there another Starfallen near that I
Is
can
that
attack?
Starfallen
or-
still alive?
Oh, yeah, he only hit him once.
Oh, okay, and then I'll hit him again.
Give me an attack roll.
Slice.
So you hit him and he came down like
Nope,
this.
that's a 1.
As you go, for whatever reason, you go to like bring your upward swing. They move their arm out of the way.
I pee on him.
As he moves out of the way, he's gonna move his arm that you had damaged from the back out of the way, and he's gonna lift up his other hand
Bring it.
and attempt to shoot you with lightning. He's gonna try to activate his power.
I've got like.
He puts it up to your face, mere inches from your face,
Ooh.
gives you a death stare as you start to see the sparks appear in his fingers and it fizzle out, and you see his face grimace in pain.
Ouch.
The next that is teleporting.
Didn't do shit to me, bitch.
1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Get her. Get her.
The one that is teleporting is going to attempt to teleport in front of you. Appears in front of you, and they're going to try to take what appears to be
Does he bamf?
exactly. But as he appears, he's going to come up with both hands swinging at you as you matrix dodge, like mere inches from you. They go to swing two-handed, full power, misses you barely, but now it is your action.
So I want to like.
Also, too, I'd like to remind you all there's not MP in this game, so use your powers as much as you want.
So I kind of want to like matrix back and then use that momentum to like swing myself forward to punch him in the face.
Punch?
You should.
Yes, I've got fighting. That's
Just the
that's like
first one,
punchy,
though.
punchy, right?
Give me a fighting roll.
Okay,
Dun, 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 dun.
a 4. That's a multiple of 4.
Yeah,
That means something.
it means you hit.
Yay!
So as you move, you hit them squarely in the face. Boom. Let's see if they can soak this damage.
How?
Ooh, no. Actually, They just rolled a 1. So not only do they not soak, they take an additional wound.
Nice.
So
go, champ.
instead of them being at
Broke their nose.
-1, they're now at -2.
Ooh.
And
Oh, that's dead.
you get your second action.
And my second action.
Wait a minute. How come it goes from -3 to incapacitated to fatigue?
It's a little different. You'll see why later when different
got
things
it.
happen.
We all see when you kill me. Got it.
Noted.
For it. Did you get got?
Oh no, she just smacked him right in the face pretty good
Broke his nose.
Dope.
and did 2 wounds because they didn't soak at all.
Nice.
Hold on. So we can basically just try to use our power no matter how much, like, as much
Oh
as we
yeah,
want.
you absolutely can.
Yeah,
We
make
just
a
have to
sell right
roll
now.
to
Go
see
for it.
whether or not it happens.
Mhm.
Okay. I would like to concentrate on his hands
Okay.
and start disintegrating him, starting from the fingertips,
Give me a spirit
moving
roll.
up his arms.
Spirit.
Give me that disintegration power.
What?
Give me that disintegration power. Give me a roll.
6.
Fantastic. So I want you to give me a visual. Does your character think about it? Do they have to do a motion? Like, what does it look like? Because this is successful. What does your character do in order to make them start disintegrating in front of them?
So I have to get real still.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be moving. So get real still, and I have to look. I look at one hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I really got to like laser focus in on the fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like this hard stare.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm staring all the way down to the very atoms of his being.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
And then as that starts breaking apart, then I look over at his other hand and do the same thing.
I got you.
Yeah.
As you go and you start concentrating, because you're still new to this,
I know.
right? As they reach back and they go to hit you, as they do, it whooshes through you
Nice.
as if like dust from Thanos.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll damage or do you want me to?
I want to roll damage.
Of course she does.
Give me a D8 roll since your spirit's a D8.
An 8.
That explodes. Roll it again.
3.
So
I was hoping to like
That's-
6 8s in a row. Oh, shit.
that is successful with 1 raise,
The dopest.
Okay.
dealing 2 points of damage. As you go and this individual goes to hit back at you and it moves through you as if just phasing through, they slowly just disintegrate, falling to nothing, and you hear just a short screech of pain and sinew as they go to vanish. Congratulations for taking the first one off the board. Choose your candy.
Ooh. Ooh. I also want the Kadima.
All right.
I killed the first one.
All of a sudden, you all just kind of hear bang, bang with explosions. And as you hear the explosions, you see regular French soldiers running in to charge. And as you hear the bangs, you see them just explode. Can I get a spirit roll from all of you?
Fuck yeah, you can. Yeah, sexy spirit roll.
I rolled an 8.
That explodes.
Oh, wait, I gotta do it on my thing.
Ooh.
6.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 too.
All right. You two don't see shit.
We died.
What you notice, though, is you see like one of them is coming to get you as you're destroying this star fallen, this French star fallen. They come to bayonet you and they explode. You're able to notice that it came from behind, and you just see Iowaka go
Nice.
and nod at you as he aims back up his repeating rifle.
I do a little like tip of my hat to him.
Top of the order.
Okay. Is that so? The star fallen that I tried to hit last time, is he still near me?
Oh, yeah, he's dead as hell.
Oh no, he's not dead.
Super dead.
Does he have a weapon?
He's using magic powers.
And what's his power that I've seen him use?
Well, he hit the lightning one. You've seen she killed the bamfing one.
Bam.
So you got the other one that can shoot fireballs.
Kill him with probably icicles. Vodka breath.
Or I don't think I have anything that could.
Don't you have like a
Ooh,
pistol or something?
fire
Yeah,
extinguisher.
I mean, I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think if my powers could. And he's human, of course.
Oh, everyone's human. Yeah,
Okay.
there's no
So I can't
dwarves.
use
Oh,
I can't use
superhuman.
my action, my unexpected insight on this, because
Well-
that only works against non-human creatures.
Shit.
Okay, for this situation, because it's all human, just assume that race isn't a factor.
Okay, and this is considered an action if I use this card.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to use this card.
What's it say?
Unexpected insight. And it says, I read about this once. It says, your character watched or read something about a non-human creature he's currently fighting. He knows one of its weaknesses, or if it has none, as +2 to his attack and damage rolls against this type of creature for the rest of the session.
Fantastic. How are you wanting to attack this person? And I'll tell you what weakness you see.
I guess just with my pistol. Well, I mean, maybe with my power, my transmutation power.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you start to see them hold up a fireball, aiming, you have that sudden bit of insight that goes, I shouldn't attack them. I should attack what they're charging in front of their hand. Give me a roll and see if you're able to hit that.
What?
Well, it depends. Are you shooting it or are you using your power?
Using my power.
What's your spirit?
8.
Give me a D8 roll.
And do I give you back this card then, or?
Oh, yeah, the card's.
Oof. 2.
2. As you go, you see it. You now know that if you're able to damage that is actually where this person's weakness is. But you're just still too new to your power. Plus, with the chaoticness of war and battle, your character is not used to this. So you try to concentrate and you're not able to. However, you get 2 actions a turn.
Oh, okay.
What would you like your next action to be?
Justin's kind of awesome, isn't he?
Do you want to try to use your power again, or do you want to try to shoot them? Or do you want to sit on your hands and pout?
I'm going to try to use my power again.
Fantastic. Give me another roll.
4.
As you see, you weren't able to get it the first time, so they were able to shoot. They hold up their second hand to shoot at another one. Having your insight, what are you transmuted into?
Poop. Do poop.
A chicken.
As they go to shoot a fireball, peacock! As they look very confused, stammered even, you stun this person for turn. Yes, you're all new to these powers, but they are beyond confused with what just happened. Action.
All right, I go to attack the dude I was attacking before.
Give with what?
My saber.
Give me a roll. Fighting. 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 Make way.
All right, hold on.
Attack on Titan reference.
Do it
Anyway,
right.
continue.
Wait, right here. Jesus Christ. 1. Try again.
Yep. Fantastic. This person, as you go to attack, they move out of the way for whatever reason. They are Chuck Norris.
Yeah, Chuck Norris is fuck. 6. Nailed it. 6. I got 6 at.
6. They go to move. As they go to move, it's exactly what you wanted. You actually feinted the first attack to get them in position for the second attack. All right, let's see if they soak that damage. And if I remember correctly, this person had taken damage before, correct?
Yes.
Meaning they're at a -1. They take 2.
Yeah.
This individual, they're not dead. But now you have successfully attacked their left arm. You hit them in the left scapula. Now they have dodged, and now you've hit them in the right forearm. They stand in front of you, terrified, looking at their hands that were once working and magical and shot lightning, like Palpatine, unable to do anything as they look up at you in sheer terror.
Can I pull all the metal off of them?
No, because you took your second action.
You can move away.
Now, this
Or move
person
closer.
is actually going to do a roll, see if they're able to not just lose their mind.
Jelly roll.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, no. So this individual that you have now just damaged, they kind of look at their hands and they're like, no, no. And they stand up and panic and go to run back towards the ship.
They don't do pee poop.
And this other person's dead, so they don't get an action.
They're already gone.
Action.
Pee poop.
So we got that guy running,
He's peeing pooping.
and we got
Oh, the other two are dead.
fire guy is dead.
Yeah, go get that guy running.
Well, no. Fire guy is confused.
He's stunned, right?
Fire guy is stunned.
Oh, yeah, completely stunned.
Did you kill a
Confused.
guy?
Yeah, I already
Well,
killed
go
the guy.
get my guy.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my commander.
All right, Neith.
I tried to be different, and Daphne took it. Actually, I did try to be different, and somehow it just warped into me. Okay, that's all I know.
It happens.
That's how I get it out. Okay, I'm nice during the day, and then I'm neat during the night.
Ah.
Actually, no, I do. I want to try to disintegrate the guy running away.
Give me a spirit roll.
Get him.
Eight,
It
eight,
explodes.
eight, 5.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Waiting
Not
for it to
only
be
do
like
you do
eight,
that,
eight.
Yeah.
5 8s.
these are the 3 enemies. Adventure cards.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Kill.
Choose one.
Oh no.
Yes.
Give that to any party member of your choice. You may not keep it.
As good as
Oh.
any.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Can I look at it?
Absolutely, you can.
No, you have to randomly pull it. I'm gonna play
Your
it
eyes
even
are
though you don't
broken.
know what it is.
You're blind.
All right. Now let's get another roll.
Let's get physical.
As you, by the way,
Physical.
when you use your disintegration power, what does that look like? Do you hold up a hand? Do you hold up a finger? Do you just think it? What's it look like?
I have to think it and like really concentrate like where I want it to start. So on him, I'm gonna really zero in on the middle of his back.
Mm-hmm.
So and start disintegrating him from the middle of his back out.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have to hold up a hand
the
for
fuck?
it? Or
No, but I have to be able to see it.
Fuck.
okay, so all right.
Still.
Well, you're a little fucked up.
Right?
As you go,
Jesus
they
Christ.
fall and they scream, "My legs don't work! My legs don't work!" As they're just
Look, I fear for my life. But also,
kind of it.
she's allowed to kill me. So if I die, don't look into it.
all right. Can I get a spirit roll from everyone, please?
Jesus Christ. I assume
That's why I picked disintegration. I can just disintegrate people. I got a 7.
our
Cool.
baller ass DM has an idea where the episode ends, Mr. Episodic.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
7.
I'll leave it up to you then.
That's fine.
Yikes. Oh, 5. That's
Fantastic.
also bad, but
you
not
all
as bad.
notice all of a sudden, as Daniel here is concentrating, using their power,
I love that.
you notice that they have to become immobile and they are standing and concentrating. As they do, a French soldier is coming with a bayonet.
Oh,
and
shit.
as inches come, so on and so forth, you hear a bang and you see another explosion and you just hear from behind.
Ayahuasca. My man.
Yay!
My
All
man.
right. So,
I love that. Like that was like a cutscene, but like we didn't have to do anything. I was like, Daff, get over there. But then ayahuasca handles it for us. Ayahuasca. I know. But ayahuasca.
as this kind of happens, you notice that it seems to start getting much quieter where you are. The ground that had kind of felt like a mild seismic activity seems to kind of subside. At which point, you notice the French soldiers starting to retreat back do you feel or do you choose to have a slight moment of victory and celebration to yourself?
No, fuck no.
Daniel,
Let's go.
Daniel, disintegrate the ships.
Yeah, disintegrate the ships.
God damn, that's evil.
Oh no, let's
I
finish
have
this shit.
bloodthirsty, death wish, and vengeful as my hindrances.
Are you going to try to disintegrate the ships? You're all getting one free action.
Look, I'm trying to chase after anybody that I was attacking. If Lightning Dude is still alive, I'm chasing him.
I
to
don't
kill
know.
him.
Ships are really big.
We're fighting. This dude
If
can't
you
get
want
out
to try
of
to
it.
disintegrate a ship, you, in order for it to have a noticeable effect, are going to need one raise.
I give her a raise. Can I give her a raise? Is that a thing?
No.
Oh, then
Not-
never mind.
Not with this. Now, if it was something like mechanical, you could offer to help and give a +2, but it's her power, so you can't really help her.
Oh, do it. I bet you roll well. You probably roll well.
Okay, hold on. How are the ships? So, like, are the ships are in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And are they up, like, on
And I disintegrate them all.
beach? Are they by the, like, can they only be gotten by docks? Or are people taking
Oh, no.
rowboats back and
It's
forth? How
The
is this?
beach, like, it's almost like a Viking raiding party. Their boats are coming up
beach.
and people are jumping off.
Daniel,
But you are also not seeing them until they are mere feet from the beach, and then everything else is invisible. But they are appearing out of nowhere.
How many are there?
8 that you can see.
Is there one that looks more like a command ship than the others?
Give me a smarts roll. And does your character have any military knowledge or
Yes.
naval knowledge?
No.
Do they have military knowledge though?
They have military knowledge.
What kind of military?
She read a few
Cavalry.
Berenstain Bears
Cavalry?
books.
+1.
8,
nice.
That's 9. Give it a roll.
6.
For whatever reason, you're just able to kind of look, because don't forget, that's actually 2 raises. So you're able to kind of look, and just in your mind's eye, it's almost like a neon sign, like this one. So for whatever reason, instinct takes over with your knowledge, and you just feel and notice small, minute details that seems to be a command ship.
Okay. So I want to focus my concentration on the very back of the ship, like where the rudder is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to concentrate it on the very back, as far on the bottom of as far down as I can see, and start disintegrating it out.
So I
From
didn't.
there.
I didn't tell you guys this. Sorry,
No, I'm a big fan.
we're all having to learn
This is the
together.
best.
So with your guns and things, you can choose to aim and then fire, which will give you a +2, or you can choose to concentrate and use your power, which will give you a +2 on your power.
Ooh, okay. I want to concentrate.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me a spirit roll.
6 turns.
So
Better drown this thing.
D8
That's what I'm going
plus
to do.
2. Don't roll a 1.
7.
That doesn't explode.
So,
It's
but
not-
it's still a 9.
So it's a raise.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, that rudder seems to just kind of be vanishing right now. As of right now, it's just the rudder, but you know that you're going to slowly work upwards from there. What is your free action? Choose wisely. I'd like to fuck them up for 500, Trebek. Yeah. No.
Fuck, I'm up for 500.
Are there any other remaining French soldiers?
Oh, yeah, like standard soldiers, but as far as you can tell, you do not see any more Starfallen.
I'm not worried about the standard soldiers.
And as far as you can tell, they are retreating. They went, this was a bad idea, and they're running away.
The Starfallen are?
No, the
I
soldiers.
see.
Get him. Get him.
Are there
Who are
any,
you fucking up
are
before?
there any wounded near me?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to treat the wounded.
No, just
Give-
kill the wounded.
How are you treating? That's not your power. It's just with your skills, right?
Healing's one of my skills.
Yep. Give me that skill roll.
4.
4. You are successfully able to use another one of your salves, and you are able to pick up yet again, another American soldier. They seem to be wounded. Now then, not only that are they stabilized, but you start to actually see them almost like their wounds start to heal up.
Nice.
Free action, go.
I chase after the idiot I was killing.
Give me a roll.
What kind?
Well, you chase after them. That's fine. That's your move. How are you attacking them?
With that saber, baby.
Give me a fighting roll.
Nice.
And
Son.
since they're running, that's at a +2.
I thought you
Nice.
disintegrated him.
Not that one.
It says +2.
Mm-hmm.
4.
That hits.
Yay.
Okay.
So it's a
You
6.
did too.
And they're at a -2. So unless they roll a 4, which they didn't.
Yay.
As you go, wha-bah! You hit them right in the back as they kind of do the like,
Hit him again.
and do the Street Fighter like, you lose. Fall down, dead.
Nice. Nailed it. Second action, kill another one.
Regular soldier?
I guess. Why not?
Give
Is that all I've got to kill? Or is there a starfall nearby that I could...
Oh no, you guys just killed all 3 Starfall.
Quick dude. Okay, soldier. Do I get any pluses?
Not with this.
Nah, it's a 3.
You know, you go and slash at someone, but he's like, ah! And like, kind of like runs.
Gets out of your way.
It's fine. All of a sudden, it seems that the chaos slowly starts to subside. Then, out of nowhere, suddenly you just hear as the thumping gets louder
Hump.
and louder. I'm going to need a vigor roll from you all
Fuck yeah.
to see if you are intimidated. It's at least a D4.
6.
Pass.
Hold on.
Well, it's intimidated / frightened, so that should help.
10.
10?
My vigor's a D10.
And you rolled a 10?
I rolled a 10.
That explodes. Roll again.
Oh, shit. The 10 on a D10 is a 0, right?
Correct.
Nailed it. 10 again. Roll again.
Nice.
No one else has to roll. For whatever reason, that is going to pull like a Maximus Meridius Decimus from the Gladiator
Babe.
movie and be like, are you not entertained?
D10, I love you. What is your deal? That's
Do you
the best.
choose to issue a challenge?
Yes. Well, just default is yes.
So
Can't live life without
as
yes.
the intimidation is coming and the seismic activity, everyone feels the haptic feedback. You seem to walk out almost arms up, welcoming, begging for the challenge. Choose wisely.
It's your nerves of steel.
Oh, this is the left one for sure.
I really want my character to get something so I can have a kid.
Get it.
Anyway.
It's like, I think you get whatever's left.
Oh, no. No one else has to roll because your confidence and your aura has now stopped everyone else who would retreat.
Is this a test of will's attack?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore, but yes.
Oh, because that's a spirit or a smart roll.
Your mom's a spirit or a smart roll.
Well-
Nailed it.
And I know this because I have strong-willed.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a +2.
But it's their power.
Power.
Hair? I took strong-willed. I should be able to do something with it.
But
But it doesn't really matter because he did a thing.
what's your character's name again?
David Bedumtus.
As David brings his hands up, almost welcoming, all of a sudden, just seemingly out of nowhere, 4 more ships appear with one individual with a cowl and a half mask in front and goes, "You seem to be worthy."
Yeah.
He goes, "Do you have the mettle to fight me?" Takes his cowl, drops it.
Magnetism.
Give me a spirit roll.
Put it back
And-
on him.
Give me a spirit roll.
7.
What are you magnetizing and what are you doing with it?
His cowl, if it was metal at all. If there
I mean,
was any
there's-
metal in it. Silver.
Like a couple little parts of it, yeah, like the clasps.
Put it back on him.
So you just want to like gingerly put it back on.
Yeah, put it back on. Because he took it off and dropped it.
Well, it takes okay. Let's roll with it. As he takes it off, having his badass moment, summoning seemingly 4 warships out of nowhere, drops the cow, and it just right back on him.
100% that, yes.
And at which point he's gonna go. He's gonna look down, and you know what? I'm gonna give him a vigor roll. He does not pass his vigor roll, and instead he looks down and is very confused. You get a free action.
Yeah.
In his confusion, as he's looking down, like, WTF just happened? What do you do?
Can I load my rifle, I guess, at this point?
Have
Is
you
it already
shot
rolled?
your rifle?
Not yet.
Why do you need to load it?
Oh, then
I would assume you go into battle with your rifle loaded.
Can I shoot it at him then?
You absolutely can. Would you like to aim and shoot it first?
No, I didn't have the shooting skill. Should I aim?
You don't have shooting?
No. I'm a gangster.
Give me a D4 roll -2.
-3. Just kidding. I haven't rolled yet, but watch.
So he has to roll a 4,
Watch.
basically, right?
Even then,
And then even then,
Negative. What's 1 minus 2? -1.
as you go, you're like, gotcha! And it just
Bang.
kind of goes,
Nailed it.
doesn't actually fire. For whatever reason, you forgot to load the ball bearing.
Yeah, I'm the best.
So the gun shoots just fine, but with no ammo.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Best ever do it.
And top of the order, action.
You, homie. Good luck.
For the record, too, to reload either your sidearm or a rifle, it's you have to take both your actions in a turn to reload it.
what's the range like with my powers? Do I have to touch it, or can I? I don't think we ever
Was
really
shooting a
established that.
skill?
Shooting is a skill.
Unreal.
I took shooting.
I think.
And I took fighting.
So right here, my character has a shooting at a D10.
Your mom has a shooting at a D10.
Wait, my mind just farted right there. What's your power again?
Transmutation.
It is.
Oh no, you don't touch them. But I'll give you this: if you do touch to use it,
Definitely
you'll
think
get a
I should've
+2.
taken.
Okay. And then, how far away is this dude, man, bro?
Close enough. 60 feet. About 25 schmeckles.
Is he wearing like a hat of any kind?
Hat of disguise.
Sure. Top hat with a feather.
And a cow?
He's dapper.
Dapper as fuck.
French.
I'm thinking Three Musketeers. That's what I'm imagining.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
Then fine. He's wearing a cavalier. Yes. Wait, what are you transmutating the hat into? If it is the same size / same weight-ish approximately, you can do it with your power. If it's anything beyond that, you're going to need raises.
Okay.
And
So, like, to
raisins.
turn his hat into a boulder, you're going to need some raises. But turn the hat into, like, a bullfrog, just the power. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Did I win this candy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For those of you playing at home, if you want to be the favorite DM, reward your players with candy
You even brought the good stuff.
or booze. Both work.
Justin for president.
I don't know if you all want that.
And I have to see the thing. I'm assuming I have to see it.
At least for now. You just got this power.
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot him.
Justin
With
for
my
leader
rifle.
of some would
With
fight.
your rifle?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to aim and shoot?
Yes.
No, don't aim. Never aim.
Give me a shooting roll with a +2 since you aimed first.
No. You just never aim. You just do it.
So I roll a 6. 4.
That hits. You successfully hit them. It's not like a super damaging shot. You're able to hit them about the bicep.
Nice.
It definitely does some damage, but they're not down.
Feels like it hurts.
Aim, shoot, 2 actions. Wait. No, you were next. Go.
Slice. Who am I slicing? Is anybody near me? Who's near me?
Well, now you had the dude whose cape you just put back on and confused him.
Got him.
And now he's just been shot in the arm, which, by the way, he was still confused by the cape just like coming back up. So if you want to run and attack him,
I do that.
that's a +2. Because
Run and attack.
he just got shot in the arm and was like, what the? Ah! And now he's getting attacked.
I like how everybody's just watching it happen.
Well, he has superpowers. If I was a regular dude and a dude had superpowers, I'd be like, let the guy with superpowers handle it.
+2 to kick his ass. Ow, what the fuck?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Okay, well, nothing bad happens, but for whatever reason, you
It's the lack of depth perception from having an eye patch.
It is.
I like it. Yeah,
100%.
you're close. For whatever reason, your aim was just off slightly.
Second action.
Exactly.
Let's go. There's a 6. Roll again.
Yeah, that explodes.
There's a 6.
That explodes. Oh,
1.
well, hold on. So you're at 12. Let's see. And he has... All right, sir. Is your character trained with hand-to-hand combat with that saber?
I mean, I was in the military. I'm all thumbs, so they kept moving me around, but I assume I received some training.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. How would you like to execute this individual?
Chop his fucking head off.
Oh, I'm just moving that so I can see everything.
Slice.
You just want a clean slice?
Yeah.
Describe it for the audience.
Take the sword. We go across. It's my dragoon saber.
Ooh,
Don't
love
know
it.
what that is. Let's go, champ.
Did you take it off of a British officer?
I probably did.
I love it.
Let's go, because they got dragoons over there, weirdos. Fucking weirdo. Fucking.
For the record, I would love the title Dragoon, but continue.
Slice. And I chop his head right the fuck off, and it does some spin moves in the air. Pop, 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 before hitting the ground with a thud. Boom.
We don't even know what his power was.
Don't even know, baby.
Would never know.
It's not.
Never know now.
It's a
It's
regular
not important.
soldier I'm killing right now.
No.
Pop, 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 pop. His head rolls away. I maybe kick it. Papa.
Well, as the head kind of rolls in the sand, and it has a slight moment where it almost rolls over and then slowly rolls back, so where the head is face up, there's a slight moment of calm. Where all of a sudden you hear wing ta, boom, explosion, boom, explosion, as Ayaka resets his rifle again and stands up while 2 ships explode.
Boom, baby.
At which point you all see the French Navy retreating as quickly as they can. But for whatever reason, you notice that these ships seem to be moving unnaturally quick.
Like they're kind of being like sucked back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Somebody dispel magic, quick.
However,
Who's got it?
the attack has now stopped. People are safe. And to quote Monty Python, there was much celebration. We're going to fast forward about approximately 30 minutes. Batman, like, cross frame. But yes, the representative you saw from before goes, thank you.
Nailed
I
it.
knew we found the right people for this. Yes.
Hell yeah, we're the best.
Yes. I wish we could celebrate more.
I wish it.
Seeing this victory, like, you have saved countless lives and you have done us a huge service.
And we deserve many barrels of liquor.
I completely agree.
Dope.
However,
However.
we're going to put you on a train this evening
Okay.
back to DC
Sure.
so we can get you to the command centers.
Can you put the barrels of liquor in storage for us?
Absolutely. We are going to get you back to DC. There are other places you are needed.
Sure.
As we held back the French here, as you know, there's the Indian threat. The Mexicans are invading. And of course, the British
Yeah.
as he side-eyes towards you.
I just kind of put my hands up like,
Shit.
I got nothing to do with that.
He goes, I do not know where you are needed next, but for today, New Orleans is safe,
Hell yeah.
and we thank you.
You're welcome.
And as you all board the trains for the evening, being bused towards DC, that is where we will end this episode of Some Would Play.
Let's go. Ba, ba, ba.
Tune in sometime in the future, find out what happens, or don't. Totally up to you. Have a good evening. Until next time.
Bye.